Is our existing education system really how we envisioned it to be, where importance placed on technical concepts continues to outweigh that on soft skills, where the country progresses every minute but course curriculums take a long time to change, where industry exposure is a lost cause and we produce less and less of job creators and more of job seekers? Do you think this is how things were supposed to be? We beg to differ. We want the child to learn beyond a classroom. We want the student to create and not follow. We believe that every fresh idea a student has should bloom. We want to take them through the real journey of learning and not depend on curriculums to learn. With this aim to provide and nurture entrepreneurial ecosystems in schools and colleges and to equip students across the nation with the right set of skills needed to tackle the real-world scenarios, Metamorphosis was formed.
This was during my college days when I was editing on several pain points and realized that there is lack of entrepreneurial ecosystems inside our educational institutions. But during my entrepreneurial journey, I had an opportunity to interact with a lot of school students, and the kind of questions they asked literally amazed me. There is this raw energy and passion to experience entrepreneurship right at their school level. That's when I realized to provide entrepreneurial experience right from the school age.
Pavan, along with his team, created a community of spirited academians, young entrepreneurs, dedicated entrepreneurs, industry experts, and passionate students, which further conceptualized programs that thrive on innovation and spontaneity.
While streamlining the process, we have met a lot of principals and school management. What delighted us is they felt the need for this and they helped us in writing the right set of curriculums for the students. Right now, we have enabled this entrepreneurial skill set for over 1,500 students, which includes the school and colleges.
And right he was in his vision, since students benefiting from the program are already realizing the difference.
I've always been a pretty decent student at school, and I always try to learn whenever I can. But with Metamorphosis, it's opened up a whole new avenue for me. Learning with Metamorphosis is different because we learn in a relaxed environment, and even the toughest of concepts are delivered through personal stories and anecdotes. Discussing real-world problems help us correlate with what we study and also see the various actual initiatives that big and small companies take. The most unique aspect about Metamorphosis is the experiential activities that we do. It's where we're given a problem or a scenario and we're divided into groups. We have to brainstorm, ideate and come up with a solution for it. And that's one concept learned without even mugging up 10 pages or even watching a 3-hour tutorial. And I find that this is much more effective.
Metamorphosis has been applauded by many successful entrepreneurs for its innovative teaching techniques and generous effort to provide students with a head start. Those who have traveled through these tough waters know the importance of having every advantage possible when there is so much at stake.
To be an entrepreneur, it needs a lot of smartness, just not a product which is good can be a full product. It needs a lot of journey, of smartness, some intelligence to go in the place, market research. Many components are involved in this. And I feel what the students, the young generation, what they're learning out of these entrepreneurship programs would be a different change for them and bring them on the ground reality to understand what it is, how it is, what's going on. I'm sure the Metamorphosis, what they're doing a wonderful job. There will be a great learning to bring in more smart people. Being smart is more important nowadays for all the entrepreneurship which is not being taught anywhere else. And probably I'm sure whatever they're learning here right now would be a great help to them. I find while doing these courses like an amazing change to bring in within the student. He can understand much better, have that life skills, which I find very difficult nowadays when I recruit people. It's a big challenge that I see, and people are loving it. Students, when I've been there to the courses, when I've seen them, they're just loving this course because of their communication skills in enhancing, the leadership role, and probably to becoming smarter thinking is actually changing it. And I'm sure courses like Metamorphosis, what they're trying to derive from these courses, would be a great help for the students.
As much as Metamorphosis believes in experimental learning, special attention is paid to develop students the skills which shall serve them in every realm of life irrespective of the profession.
As a parent, I understand that you do not just base your life skills on academics today. With the amount of competition coming in, you would want to go that extra mile to help your child succeed better. And that's where I saw my son was more inclined towards entrepreneurial experience. He wanted to take that journey. So I wanted to see which course was out there which would offer entrepreneurial skills, and that's where I came across Metamorphosis. They offer a very good course where my son has gone through it, and in fact he's able to ask the right questions, talk about look at things in a more focused from an entrepreneurial point of view, where he asks about what is going on and about pricing structures. And I feel this course has been very helpful in guiding him in the right way.
The whole idea is simple. Every idea that is ignored is an opportunity lost, and we are not willing to take that risk. So if you are a student who wants to go through a roller coaster ride of entrepreneurial experience, we are here for you. Join our community and let's make ideas happen.